Somis, the soul. If I've interacted with angels, then what does the structure of the soul look like? To Somis, the science of angels, the soul can be described with 7 Somis concepts. Jo, Paul, Sus, Arka, Mani, Devi, Lak. Jo is the container of each soul and is your personal infinity constituting your reality, and your point of view can be viewed as your time. Paul means there are 2 parallel Jo that make up your soul like parallel universes. One is the material world you share with other souls, and the other is the mental world that is your mind. Sus is an automated life that acts as the interface between your soul and reality. For example, when you eat food, you do not need to concentrate on digestion. Sus controls digestion automatically for you. Other examples include your heartbeat or your body's ability to fight off germs, involuntary muscle movements, along with natural processes responsible for the birth and maintenance of your body and soul. As interface, Sus is also responsible for giving you pain sensations when your body is harmed, as well as raising fears and preferences, what reality is logically doing to you. Since sensations cause emotions and feelings, Sus is what causes emotions and feelings within people. And though you typically feel emotions first and then react second, that will be Sus interfacing between you and reality. Arka is any physical manifestation of your soul, such as your body. Mani's ability to perform actions and manipulate reality with your Arka or your body. Through Mani, you gain karma like action and equal reaction in the universe. Devi represents the ability for a soul to grow through Mani, like your body can grow when you feed it, or your mind can grow as you learn and gain knowledge. Therefore, your soul grows as you experience life. As a side note, Devil is a Somian word with the L suffix to represent stoppage or interruption to the process of Devi, meaning Devil is one whose growth is stopped or interrupted. Specifically, a devil will grow in a bad direction and do evil deeds until encountering some sort of hell as a consequence of those deeds. So much hell so that the devil will want to stop doing evil deeds and redeem past deeds to get out of hell. Hence the Somian meaning of a devil, since the evil Devi or growth was stopped. Devil typically only refers to the stoppage of the growth of evil because of a concept called romi, which explains how our universe can only survive the test of time if the growth of evil is stopped. See video about romi for more information. And in other videos, I have also explained how the angel Yahweh, who claimed to be God over earthlings, is in the process of going to a self-created hell. And Yahweh is an example of a devil in our present time. See glowingguy.com for details. Luck is your free will and your ability to control yourself, your consciousness and self-awareness that can manipulate any part of your soul if your luck can figure out how. Luck can be viewed as your focus or concentration onto yourself, such as to focus your concentration onto your body to command your body to do something. For example, Sus might cause you to be angry in response to reality, but your luck can tell your Sus to count to 10 and calm down as a result, and you train your Sus in this way so that with enough practice your Sus will remain calm in the future. That's another example. Your luck can tell your Sus to walk somewhere, and your body will walk without you needing to concentrate on all of the various muscle movements. While Sus does something like walking, your luck can concentrate on something else, while paying minimal attention to walking other than to ensure you are headed in the right direction and don't trip over obstacles, etc. Therefore, Sus is like the running mechanisms of a vehicle, while your luck is like the driver eye that controls, guiding and piloting your life where you want it to go, assuming you are paying attention. Meaning Sus will run automatically in a logical manner relative to the past experiences of your soul, and your luck needs to focus and become aware of what is happening to Sus in reality to manipulate your body in response. Your luck decisions will affect your Sus in turn, like taking drugs, for example, will logically cause a Sus reaction that feels like intoxication, or overeating meal after meal will cause your Sus to store fat so that your Arka body becomes obese. The overall objective is to train your luck to properly control your Sus, similar to how people would train their bodies through exercise, such as despite Sus causing sensations of strain and pain, with repetition so your reaction will be like reflexes. Except becoming an angel with an immortal body is more about training the mind, like how you deal with social interactions, with accidents, with evil, etc., so you will behave properly and do the right thing like mentally trained reflexes. And it is your lack of awareness that can train your soul to be logically good enough to be ready for heavenly immortality, therefore qualifying you to become an angel, but only after your lack is ready to ensure the likelihood of your success in handling something never-ending like immortality. These 7 Somis combine to constitute your entity and your existence, to create this life experience we live and know. Hopefully, these 7 Somis help you by describing the parts of your soul, therefore providing you with concepts to understand and organize your existence as a result. Thanks for watching.